Side, the FedEx Forum here in Memphis today. Number 13 Gonzaga taking on the Tigers of Memphis. And Stephen, good star watching. These two will match up head-to-head at times. Matt Bolden and Elliott Williams.
Matt Bolden very skilled at the point, the off-guard position, but can play point as well. Elliott Williams, big-time scorer for Memphis, a Duke transfer, starting to settle in to the program.
And a good start for Memphis so far as you look at the lineups. Goodson at the point along with Bolden, who handles the ball a lot. Gray can shoot it. Elias Harris, one of the best. Robert Sacre, Kemp getting his start. And Elliott Williams, the transfer from Duke. Donnell Mack can shoot the three. Henderson Niles and Wesley Witherspoon, who's got so much talent, has had a good start. Spectacular dunk already in this one. Here's what you missed. It's 8-4 Memphis over Gonzaga, Stephen.
Ooh, and
that's the dunk I'm talking about.
Wesley Witherspoon climbed the ladder going upstairs over two Gonzaga players. But if you want athleticism, you want fantastic plays individually, you tune into the right game.
Two of the winningest programs in college basketball over the past decade or so. They've dominated their respective conferences. But today, really, Memphis looking for a signature win when you look ahead to the NCAA tournament.
They really have to. Out of the Conference USA, there's really not a lot of opportunities to make statements nationally. This is one today. And for Gonzaga, Terry, they may be playing for the right to play in the Spokane Arena in the first and second round of the NCAA tournament. This would be a good win for them on the road.
It's going to be a pretty good one. You get that sense already, the way we've started here. Mark Few in his 11th season as the head coach. He's been in Spokane for 21 years, and a coaching staff that's been together each of the past 4 or 5 years. Josh Pastner, the fourth youngest college head coach, 32 years of age, his first year. He's an assistant for John Calipari, played at Arizona, and was also an assistant coach there for Lute Olson. If you're looking for one of the bright young minds in college basketball, you've got one right there.
Well, if you're looking for a Doogie Howser sighting, there's one there as well.
Yeah, he looks about 22, not 32.
I know. It's great talking with him today, though, at shoot-around. As you said, Terry, very highly thought of around the coaching circle.
Elliott Williams, just a sophomore, transferred from Duke back here to his home. He's from Memphis as they seek their 1,400th all-time win. But Williams got a waiver by the NCAA because his mom has been quite sick, and 5-second call, so they turn it over back to the Zags. Give me your sense of the matchup here, style-wise and athleticism. Certainly, what on the side of Memphis today?
I would say on the side of Memphis, but it's interesting, Terry. The numbers bear out that these two teams are very similar. Like to score in the high 70s, like to keep their opponents in the mid-60s range. Both teams not dominant on the glass, but have players that can make individual plays. So it'd be interesting to see the defensive strategy by both squads.
The pull-up by Stephen Gray, short. Bolden lost it. It'll be Memphis basketball. Bol Kong is sophomore from Vancouver by way of Sudan. On the floor now for Mark Few's club. And Will Foster, all 7'5" of him, also on the floor. DJ Steffens, a freshman from Texas, in for Memphis.
Oh, and DJ Steffens is an athlete extraordinaire.
Quick turnaround by Coleman draws the foul on Will Foster. That's his first. And the second team foul on the Zags.
Terry, go ahead.
He's getting more and more minutes, and we see him early in the game against Memphis tonight, but Coleman took it right at him.
Yeah, and he's going to, and that's what you do for a shot blocker. I'll save my comment for later, but the one that I used the last game in terms of going right through the, you remember?
I don't remember. Had to do with the nose.
Exactly.
Coleman,
you got to go through the body of a shot block. Cannot shy away from them, and that's what Coleman did that time.
Will Coleman, the junior from Columbus, Georgia. He went to Miami-Dade College, and the free throw is up and in for him. He may be a key in this one today.
I totally think so. He and Wesley Witherspoon have to be big for this Memphis ball club. They don't have the depth that Gonzaga has, and they can be big on the glass where they struggle.
Goodson will not look to shoot that three very often. Here's Bolden. That's a deuce. Foot was on the line. Steffens comes up with the rebound. Every one of the outside shots from Gonzaga has been short so far today.
You called it, Terry. You said their legs. Looks like their legs are a little dead here. A quick turnaround from their last game Thursday night against Portland.
Beat Portland on Thursday night in Spokane, a game that started at 8 o'clock Pacific time. Came in yesterday and playing early today. The roll by Elliott Williams, in, out, back in again off the glass, and it's a 7-point lead for the Tigers.
And Elliott Williams will tell you and everybody that will listen that he meant to do that. But that was off glass from the elbow. That's a horse shot. Not usually something you see in the flow of a game.
There's the pressure on the perimeter. Tigers really getting after Gonzaga defensively. This is not a deep Memphis team, though. Normally they play maybe 7 players, 8 deep. That's about it. Shot clock at 5. Gray has to launch it in. It's a long 3. Breaks a string of 6 minutes for Gonzaga without a field goal.
Nice job by Gray creating there, but you see Memphis's game plan defensively. They're going to try to deny Matt Bolden the ball as much as they can.
Williams carried it. The turnover gives it back to the Zags.
Well, Elliott Williams going away from the defense and trying to call the glass, but he didn't. And Stephen Gray, as the shot clock's running down, bails Gonzaga out.
Purdue taking on Michigan State, too, and the status of Kalen Lucas, that'll be a big part of that, whether he can come back off of that ankle.
It will, and we'll see if he can get going tonight against Illinois. Game day crew in Champaign, Illinois today, so big game in the Big Ten.
You're going to try to check that one out. You can't quite make it to Champaign.
Yeah, I was going to, but I don't have that private jet that you have.
Great. Yeah, right. Again, short with the jumper. Now, they've got a couple of three-pointers so far, but they are 0 for 7 inside the arc. You saw that number just a moment ago.
And that points to what you were saying, Terry. It depends. Sometimes it's in the middle of the first half. Sometimes the end of the first half. Sometimes teams have to wait until the second half. There'll be a point where they'll bounce back. They'll get their second win, and they'll start to feel a lot better than they look like they do right now.
Henderson Niles on the reverse, can't get it to go. So here comes Bolden. Tried to get it inside, it's kicked out of bounds. And maybe that's the answer, though, too. To try to get the ball inside to Robert Sacre or Elias Harris and let them try to go to work.
Well, Memphis is going to try to take Matt Bolden out of the game in terms of defensively make it tough on him. They have guards that have size, and that looks like it's bothering Matt Bolden early in the game.
Coleman defending Sacre. Did a nice job. Changed the shot. Tipped out of bounds. Memphis basketball. So even when Gonzaga's getting it inside, Memphis making it difficult.
Well, Will Coleman did a good job of building the wall defensively and not fouling, making Sacre beat him over the top. And that's all you can really do when you're playing interior defense. You're not going to stop people from scoring, but if you build a wall and they hit a tough shot, well, you did your job.
Elias Harris, Robert Sacre, 1 for 8 combined in this game so far. Robert Sally in off the bench for Memphis, the junior from Sacramento, who can shoot it.
And Robert Sally also a very good on-the-ball defender. One of the better defenders for this Tigers ball club.
There goes Sally to work in and out. Henderson